What it is, YouTube? It's your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. I'm gonna show y'all how to get them dope melodic pop R&B type of vocals here today. Kind of almost like Drake a little bit, I would compare it to. So if y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. You want to support the channel, well, check the links and in the comments, let me know what you think. So I'm gonna show you how to get those modern mainstream, right off the press, crispy, right off the wrapper, right out the baking oven, crispy, clean, you know, really shiny and polished mainstream vocals. So let's get to the video today right now and let's go.
I know the way you feeling. Of this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons. I'm pouring up, baby, tell me what you want. I just think you need some right there. What's it gonna take to get somewhere? I know when I see some real. I get lost again, I get lost in the moment. Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm so deep. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win. That shit came and went. I know the way you feeling. Of this
Really dope artist. His name is Miliano. So Miliano, I believe. If you look up his name, you'll see him. Really dope artist. So yeah, I'm just mixing this song right now. And yeah, there was some other like ad-lib parts that he had some really dope pitch bending stuff. But most importantly is when I do finish this song, I will do a full mix breakdown and everything like that, you know, because I just like how it sounds a lot. He's really talented and I want to showcase and shout him out and stuff like that, you know, because obviously he really knows how to sing really well, you feel me? So yeah, first thing I like to really use, nowadays I like to use a split S as one of the very first plugins. You see his auto tune. Just pretty much the typical auto-tune. We know a good retune speed, but his auto-tune is just very natural. You know, he actually knows how to sing, so we don't need to do nothing crazy. You feel me? We got good bananas, so we're gonna make a good smoothie. You feel me? Split S. I like this plugin because it's like my first layer of de-essing. It's just using manual volume, you know, writing rather than actually using you know, a real de-esser that got phase distortion and all that stuff like that can make the vocal sometimes sound hunky, like a trumpet or something like that. So I like to use this first before I even touch a de-esser, right?
I know the way you feeling. Of this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons. I'm pouring up, baby, tell me what you want. I just think you need some right there. What's it gonna take to get somewhere? I know when I see some real. I get lost again, I get lost in the moment.
So you see that it's doing that first layer of manually writing and going in there and like bringing down the S's. And I love the attack and the release. It never holds the S's for too long, or the T's or the S, all the harsh words. It never holds it for too long. It just perfectly attacking the way it grabs it in the release, and the volume. It just sounds so smooth and natural. All right, so let's bypass all of the plugins for the people who are just so obsessed with that. First plugin I'm using is the API Vision Strip. So as I'm listening to, you know, his really dope vocals, I'm like, man, this gotta sound modern. This gotta sound like 2025. It's gotta sound like, you know, when that smell that you get when you buy a fresh pair of shoes. You know, that smell, that good clean smell of like fresh shoes, that fresh rubber, you feel me, that fresh plastic and shit, that leather and all that stuff like that. That's the type of freshness that I want to bring, that freshness, that so cleanness into the vocal. So that's why I use the API 2500, because I know it was made in the 90s and it's got the most modern tone. All right, so let's go over a couple of things. When I'm mixing with this, I'm just using the line preamp. When I'm recording, I use mic. All right, I did not record these vocals, he sent it to me. I used a little bit of the filter, going back and forth between the filter and also the shelf and the, you know, like working this EQ, and I just got a sound, you know, really quickly with this filter and this EQ. I boosted a little bit of brightness because I know the artist, he loves his vocals to be super fucking bright. You know, there's diminishing returns with how bright you can make something, but I did different tricks, so I'm gonna show y'all. All right.
I know the way you feeling. Off this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons. I'm pouring up, baby, tell me what you want. I just think you need some, right there. What's it gonna take to get somewhere? I know when I see some real. I get lost again, I get lost in the moment. Oh snap, you the missing piece I need.
Most important thing to really get out of that is the fact that even my fader is pushed up a little bit because this plug-in models like the harmonic distortion. So I cleaned up the low mid of his vocal. Then I wanted to bring in more body, but I didn't want to use the API EQ, so I just pushed more volume, knowing that I'm getting more distortion and shit like that. Okay, cool. After that, we used the best de-esser in the planet, which is White's de-esser, a digital mastering grade de-esser. This is my preset, and I like this de-esser because my maximum range. So if I don't want the de-esser to be too greedy and stick its hands too hard into the cookie jar, I can say, hey, stop jit at 8 dB.
I know the way you feeling. Off this being you, all I see. Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see you.
It's a real dope plugin. I never actually use it in this fashion, but there's a way to actually like go in here and start fucking around with the attacking the release. And that's why I say this is the best de-esser, because ain't no other de-esser gonna let you go in there and start playing with your attack and release unless you use like a multiband compressor, which is actually what I got right here. But I'm just using the multiband compressor. Like I use C4 Pop vocal preset where I'm just digging a hole into that mid-range, and it's just opening up things a little bit more. It's making everything feel more clear, like a dove spreading its wings. Everything feels a little bit more open in the vocal and less congested. We done hit the vocal with a little bit of Tylenol, AM and PM. So now, we kind of declogging that little noise, that nasally chicken flu, COVID-19 frequency.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win, that shit came and went. I know the
because he's doing a lot of long lines. He's really holding words. I start to, fuck with the release, and I make the release a little bit slower. You feel me? So the multiband don't pump too much. So the flow of the rapper gonna dictate the release on any compressor, multiband, even this one. Then I use the 2-Tech CL1B. I didn't use it like how other people use it, man. I just use that bitch as a saturator. You feel me? Maybe it might be compressing a dB. Let's see. But I'm just using it like a saturator for the tube sound.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win, that shit came and went. I know the way you feeling. Off this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons. I'm pouring up, baby, tell me what you want. I just think you need some.
So you guys see here, I'm actually using it like what people would use like an EQ for, all right? So after that, let's look at the REQ. I just notched out a couple frequencies.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win.
So yeah, that REQ is a powerful tool. Just simply notching and going in there. you know. And then after that, because I just did so many little notches, I just used the RVOX after that to bring in some of that low mid that I lost. Because I understand this compressor has low mid density, and I understand that this compressor has high mid density and brightness to it. So you got to understand when you're using the compressor, it's not just about the compression, but also like what area does it emphasize. If you eat, how when they say if you stand up and you eat, it's gonna go straight down to your legs. You know how people say that? Well, it's the same exact situation with the compressor. When you compress something, where is the fat gonna go to? You feel me? You got to think about that. You got to listen to your ears. That's like the next level of becoming a musician, is hearing the density area. You got to damn near hear music like a multi-band compressor. Like, I already know a tube tech just based on hearing it that, oh, it's gonna make this a little bit thicker, and there's gonna be other compressors that make this part a little bit thicker here. So sometimes you gotta listen to music like a multi-band compressor. All right, we know what RVOX do. We're not gonna look at that shit. Come on, bruh. And then OZONE 11 clarity. We now gonna be using an upwards expander. You feel me? Type of situation to get brightness out the vocals. I know this artist, bro, he loves his vocals to be bright as hell. So, I'm using all of these things, these 0-calorie sweeteners, to get the vocal to be as sugary and sweet as I can without the cons of getting a blood sugar spike or diabetes.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before.
What I like about this plugin the best is the fact that it knows, okay, man, there's some harsh shit going on here. Let's boost everything, but let's not boost the harsh parts and stuff. So yeah, then we got NLS bus, because I already know I just boosted the high end. When you boost high end, you're gonna make everything else sound skinnier, because now you just done put a double chin on somebody who got a skinny body. You feel me? So now, because I want the whole figurine to look even, I got to go back in there and put in a little bit of work and get my low end right. So I use an NLS bus to add some density to the low mid.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win, that shit came and went. I know the way you feeling. Of this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons.
All right, so y'all see it's bringing more density, it's making it full. It's putting water into the bucket, essentially, which is the vocal. And the saturation is the water. It's filling it up, you feel me? So then we have the Faraday limiter. This is just because I like the way this plugin sounds, and I just like how it gives an evenness and the control, because he's singing. Some of the notes are up, some of the notes are down, and just based on the waveform, not everything is, the same size. Yeah, actually it is, but there's some parts that got a little bit more energy, so I use the Faraday limiter.
Oh snap, you the missing piece I need. I got new Van Cleef on me, CC frames, Miri jeans. Even got Gucci on me, I know I'm salty. Even got that BB on my belt, I bet you feel it. Don't make me walk away from you. I can teach you a thing or two. I can see in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Don't let that evil win, that shit came and went. I know the way you feeling. Of this being you, all I see this evening. You too sweet, baby, let out those demons. I'm pouring up, baby, tell me what you want. I just think you need some right there. What's it gonna take to get somewhere? I know when I see some real, I get lost again.
All right, and we just did a bunch of frequency sweeps. Come on, bruh. We know what that do. But yeah, the real video where I do like a full mix breakdown, it will come, I got to send this to the artist and we got to talk about it. And making music is a collaboration, you feel me? Like,